I know most of you guys must have heard of this word called synthetic indices, and you keep asking yourself, how do I trade synthetic indices, or is it even something which I can trade? And on this video, I want to be able to show you guys how you can trade synthetic indices, because when I check on the internet, 99% of you guys are trading synthetic indices wrong. And this is an asset which, if you know how to trade, you can make a lot of money with synthetic indices. Remember, when it comes to trading, we have stock trading, we have forex trading, we have crypto trading, we have indices trading, and now we have synthetic indices. So you should be able to have an idea on how to trade all these assets so that you can always go where volatility is going. All right, don't just get stuck on one currency pair or on one asset, because that asset might not be having volatility tomorrow. So I'll always advise you to have an idea on how to trade forex, on how to trade indices, on how to trade synthetic indices, or even on how to trade crypto, so that wheresoever the volatility goes in the market, you can always go with volatility and liquidity. All right, liquidity and volatility is the most important thing, and you only be able to make money in the forex market or in an asset if that asset is having liquidity and volatility, those two things. So in today's video, let's talk about synthetic indices, which can just be one of the assets you can start trading immediately after this video. So what is a synthetic index, or what are synthetic indices? So synthetic indices are just mathematical formulas which different companies have been able to use to simulate price movement. All right, so just a mathematical formula which is used to simulate price movement and price volatility. For example, if you take something like, let's just pick a particular synthetic index like the boom 1000, right? So boom 1000 is just a mathematical formula that is used to simulate price volatility during particular sessions and particular assets. As easy as that. It's not like stock where you actually trading stocks of different companies, or like forex where you are actually trading different currencies of different economies. No, synthetic indices, you are just trading, it's just a mathematical formula which is simulating price movement. Then you can predict if that formula is going to go up, or if that formula is going to go down. You can be asking yourself, is it gambling? No, it's not gambling if you know what you're doing. Anything in life is going to be gambling if you don't know what you're doing. It's the same thing with synthetic indices. If you know what you're doing and know where to get in, where to get out, then this is not gambling, because I have millions of people, including myself, who make a lot of money in the forex market using only synthetic indices. And on this video today, I'm just going to be using a typical example to show you guys how to trade synthetic indices, what you should be watching out for, and what you're going to be seeing over and over. Because with synthetic indices, it becomes a point where when you start seeing something and you train your eyes, you see that thing over and over, and you can just capitalize on that and make a lot of money. So come with me on my screen, and I'm just going to be quickly showing you guys a typical example. An account which I started on $5,000 is currently on $23,000, and I'm trading only synthetic indices. So before I go into my screen, as always, if you haven't hit that subscribe button below, hit that red subscribe button below to subscribe to the channel, so that you can always be updated anytime I come up with awesome content like this. There you can see this funny chart. It looks very funny, and I'm actually up and running with 400, almost $500 on this particular on this particular session on boom 1000. So when it comes to synthetic indices, there are the three most important ones that I trade is boom 1000, crash 1000, and volatility index 75, VIX 75. Those are the most important three in the volatility index which I trade. You can trade, if you know how to trade these three, you can trade any other one. All right, so let's just come here. You can see how funny this chart looks. All right, you can see this is the most funniest chart I've ever seen when it comes to trading, because when it's going down, you just see this thing going down, you just see it going down, and then out of a sudden, boom, you see, that's why it's called boom 1000. Let me just explain so that you remember. I always like to put these things in the simplest terms so that you can easily understand. Why is this called the boom 1000? Because if you are in a depreciating market or in a bear market where the market is actually going down, is actually going down, you actually see small candles like somewhere like here. Let's just take typical example like here, right? You just see small red candles, and boom, the market is gonna boom. The market is gonna just the name, all right? The market is gonna boom at one point in time. So what would make you money trading with boom 1000 is to know where the market is going to boom. That's why people even have robots that are called boom cashers or crash cashers, right? So the most important thing is to know when and where the market is going to boom. Because if you can see, this was boom 1000, the market just kept going down. I already know at the back of my mind that this market is going to boom at a point in time. You can see, boom, the green candle on the opposite side or the blue candle is always the longest. Just check, you can see, this is the longest. This is the longest, this is the longest, this is the longest, this is the longest. You can see. Then we had how many red candles that were falling here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost about 10 candles. Then boom, one blue candle covers everything and you can even blow your account. Why? Because that is the boom. The market is going to boom in one direction. The market is going to boom at a point in time. And I'm going to show you how you can be able to know where that market or when that market is going to boom. All right. The same thing. Look at what happened here. The market drops here for how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for almost 18 candles on the bearish direction. The market was bearish for almost about 18 candles. And boom, the longest candle you're going to see is what? Is the bull candle, which is going to be the boom. The bull candle, which is going to be the boom. Look at what happened here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost about 9 red candles. And what do you see? The bull candle, which is going to be what? The boom candle, and it's equal to the blue candle. As easy as that. So you already see. Let me just go back. You can see this over and over. Can you see many candles we had? The only long candle you're going to see is going to be the boom candle. And the boom candle is the bear candle. The opposite will just happen if we're talking about crash 1000. Then you expect to see small blue candles going up and then crash. The market crashes. You see small blue candles going up, then the market crashes. That's crash 1000. All right? You can see I keep it as simple as possible. And just to show you guys another example again, look at how many red candles we had here, the market going down and boom, the market boom. We had these red candles, the market going down and boom, the market boom. The same thing that you will just see this over and over. This is boom 1000. You will see this over and over. Look, can you see? Look at the size of this blue candle, the boom candle. Look at the size of the boom candles. So when it comes to this one, what I want you guys to be able to pay attention is your boom candles and your crash candles. All right, your boom candles and your crash candles. Also, someone will say, I trade the boom and crash. All right, but when you have the boom index 1000, the crash index 1000. Both talking about the boom index 1000 or the crash index 1000. One thing you have to pay attention is your boom candles if you are talking about the boom 1000, or your crash candles if you are talking about crash 1000. So since we are talking about the boom 1000 here, the most important thing you pay attention is your boom candles. And you can see these are all our boom candles. This is our boom candle here, boom candle, and you can see how big these boom candles are. So now let me just take this particular example. If you can see here, we started trading here yesterday. If I can go on my history, let's just go on my history, click on history. I want you guys to see this with me, right? On my history, and I'll just quickly go on, let me go on custom and choose yesterday, right? Let's go here. Where is yesterday? Or last 3 days, because I started, remember, another thing with boom and crash is you can trade it even on Saturdays and Sundays. That's the funniest thing. The market is open 24/7. You can trade this even on Saturdays and Sunday. So let's go on last 3 days, because I started trading this account last 3 days and it has gone from $5,000 to what? To $23,000, as you can see. So let's go on the last 3 days and click on OK. Voila. Can you see down here? Can you see that's the profit? This is the profit round down here, what I've made on this account, $13,500. And if you can just enlarge, let's just enlarge. We can even export this on show on chart. Let's just export this even on the browser so that we can see everything, right? Report. Then we can go to Internet Explorer and just export. I want to show you guys even the chart. Let me show you guys. It's going to open on Chrome. Then when it opens on Chrome, we're going to do the analysis and I'll show you all the trades I took and everything. Perfect. So you can see here, we have all the trades here. Let me see. I just want to go down where we can see the chart. These are all the trades we've taken. These are all the trades. Let me just scroll down. You can see most of them hit stop loss. There's still something I'm going to tell you guys about stop loss, which you need to pay attention. If you don't know that while trading indices or synthetic indices, you're going to be doomed. You're going to fail. You're going to blow your account. So there's something I'm going to show you guys quickly about stop loss. Let me show you guys. Let's just go down to where we see the chart, right? Perfect. Can you see this chart? So on this chart, we started with, you can see that our balance is now on what? Our balance is on 23,000. We've made almost about 13,000, as we can see here. Free margin 19,000. And this is the curve. Can you see our curve? Can you see how we've been going up? This is what I wanted to see. We've been going up steadily. Now we're standing on around $23,000. And we can already see total net profit we've made. We can see how many number of trades we've opened, gross profit. You can see this is my gross profit, 23,000. We can see gross loss. We can see everything we've made on this particular account. So you can always pause the video just to see the stats, to just see what has happened within the past 3 days. You can even see the number of trades, where the total number of trades we've taken. Total trades, we've taken 309 trades within the past 3 days, and everything is here. The Sharpe ratio, the drawdown ratio, everything is here. That's why I wanted to show you guys even on the verified results, so that you can see what we've made in the past 3 days using Olive Volatility Index. Good. And then let's go back to our trade. Let's go back to trade here and back on trade. Remember, we started the video when we're up here on 400 profit. We're now on 900 profit. And how did I get to this 900 profit? This is what I used to do, right? Based on experience, this is what I used to do. If you come where we started trading, I'm going to show you how you can do it manually and how I was able to bring in even a robot to still do it even when I'm sleeping. So to do it manually, if I'm trading with what? If I'm trading with Boom 1000, I want to only be looking for sell trades. Does it make sense? If I'm trading with Boom 1000, I want to only be looking for sell trades. And if I'm trading with Crash 1000, I want to only be looking for what? For buy trades. Because with Boom 1000, I know the sell trades are going to be the many ones, right? The sell trades are going to be very many. I can easily predict how far we're going to go. I can easily predict how far we're going to go before a boom candle is going to come in. And the same thing with Crash 1000. I can easily predict how far the blue candles are going to go up before we're going to see the crash candle. So after this explanation, which one are we looking at? Or which one have I been trading for the past 3 days? Boom 1000. So since I'm trading Boom 1000, what am I going to be looking for? I'm only going to be looking for sell trades, all right? Even if I'm taking buy trade, 99% or 95% or 90% of all my trades are going to be sell trades, because I know I'm going to have many sell candles before the boom candle is going to come in. See the same thing here. How many sell candles did I have before the boom candle? Almost about 20 candles before one blue boom candle. Almost about 15 candles before one blue boom candle. So even if one of these boom candle takes me out of the game, 99% of the time, all these ones would have given me enough money. So I started yesterday. You can see the good thing is you can see all the history. I started yesterday. Immediately I saw the first red candle, I started selling. Then the boom candle comes in, the stop loss was here, and it triggered me out. I made almost about $300, and I wouldn't do anything again until we got up here. I got the first red candle. What happened? I started selling again. That's why the strategy that I use here most of the time is called the stagging strategy. So if you don't know of the stagging strategy, just check my channel and you watch that video about the stagging strategy. So immediately I see the first red candle again, I just put again small lot size. Here the minimum lot size you can use is 0.2. So I just come in again based on the account size. But this one I was using almost about 2 lot size because I had a $5,000 or a $10,000 account. So I just pumped in again a couple of trade, pump in a couple of trade, pump in a couple of trade, and boom, what happened? This long candle came in again and took me out of the game right here. So the same thing, you can see everything. If I can go on my history, let's see if I can go on the history. Everything I've been trading is on what? It's on sell trade. See, everything is on sell. Can you see this? Look, scroll down to the end. Everything is on sell. Even what we saw here. Can you see? Everything we saw here, 99% is going to be on sell. 99%. I mean the trades that I feel. The trades that I feel, 99%. You can see. These are the ones that actually got fee. Can you see? Sell. You won't see another trade. Sell. The ones that I will actually fee, they were all sell trades because I was trading what? Boom 1000. Good. So I just keep doing that that's why I've already explained this section, and you can apply this throughout the chart. Because when I got here, I think I was tired, I needed to go to sleep. I just brought in Paytrex Pro, and with Paytrex Pro, you can just choose that, okay, only be selling, and I choose my lot size I want to be able to use, choose everything, and immediately Paytrex Pro sees a red candle, Paytrex Pro will sell. Then when the blue candle comes in, Paytrex Pro won't do anything again. Paytrex Pro will wait again until when there's a red candle, Paytrex Pro start selling. That's why, because of this, I'm introducing the old version of Paytrex Pro on the back end, so that even for people who want full control, they want to be able to choose the direction of the market without the Paytrex Pro AI version analyzing, they can still be able to come here and they just choose sell only if they are using boom 1000, or buy only if they are using crash 1000. You see the same thing. I've just been doing that until now. You can see now we are standing on what? On the profit here is almost on 1,800 now. You can see the profit is on $1,800 as we speak. Remember, we started this video when the profit was on $500. But now the profit, you can see right down here. Let's push this up, guys, so that you can see it clearly. You can see the profit now is standing on $1,800. So watch this. After 3 or 4 candles, remember I've seen this out of experience, out of trading this hundreds of times, right? Maybe after 3 or 4 candles, you're gonna see what? You're gonna see a long ass candle in the opposite direction. That's gonna be our boom candle, similar to this. You're going to see a boom candle similar to this. Remember, these are mathematical formulas, so you can easily know what's going to happen. You can easily predict what's going to happen out of experience. So just give me 3-4 candles. We're going to stay on this video until we see the boom candle, right? So what used to happen is, so long as I've already gotten my crash candles in the opposite direction, I used to just target based on the lot size I'm using. Particularly on this trade, I'm using a 6 lot size, right? So long as the market has already gone in my favor until I see profit here of about maybe $3,400, $3,500 to $4,000. What will I do? I just go here, right click on any trade, go to where it says bulk operation, and go on close all. Close all my trade, because I know the boom candle is going to be coming in. Do you understand? I already know the boom candle is going to be showing up anytime. Or if I'm sleeping, then Paytrex Pro is going to track that. And remember, even though on Paytrex Pro I put trailing stop and stop loss, synthetic indices don't respect stop losses. That's something you guys need to know. Synthetic indices don't respect stop losses. You can be in a trade, you put your stop loss here, the market boom in the opposite direction, you see the trade closing right up. It's not going to respect that thing. So you just need to hold that at the back of your mind. Please, this is going to take you away. It's going to reduce your TS a lot. All right. Just know synthetic indices, particularly boom and crash, they don't respect stop losses. So let's just see. Look on my chart, you can see where my trailing stop is. My trailing stop is just about 2,000 pips below the current market. This red line represents my trailing stop. But just be waiting, you see. Immediately we have the boom candle. This market is going to be closing my trades right up here. This trailing stop thing is not going to be respected. It's going to be respected when it's already very late. It's not, because normally if you are trading a Forex pair or gold or Euro USD or anything, immediately the market goes in the opposite direction, the trailing stop is going to take you out. Boom, point blank, no argument. But with this, just keep waiting. If we have a boom candle, it's going to be closing up right down. See the boom candle we had here. My trailing stop was somewhere here, but the boom candle closed me out right here. This one, my trailing stop was somewhere here. My trailing stop is always just below the current candle. My trailing stop was here, but look at where it closes me out. My trailing stop here was here, but look at where it closes me out. Trailing stop here, it closes me out here. So just write this down. Boom and crash doesn't respect trailing stop losses. Why? Because these are mathematical formulas that are simulating price volatility. So you don't expect it to be respecting stop losses as if you were trading gold or Euro USD or Great Britain pound CAD. That's another tip I'm giving you when it comes to boom and crash. And with that, you can already see the money is printing as we're speaking. That's almost $2,200. We started this video where the floating profit was on $400, and as we're speaking, that is $2,200. If you can see here on our equity, we are standing on $25,000, our balance on $23,000. So go back, go to Dirif, the broker you can use. Yeah, this is when, because the only broker that offers synthetic indices is Dirif. I'm not affiliated to Dirif, but if my community needs something, I'm going to obviously recommend it to you guys. So if you are trading Forex and want my recommended Forex brokers, you can always check check on the video description. But if you want to try synthetic indices, then the only broker that offers synthetic indices very well is derive.com. So you can just go on Google and just check on derive.com. Like I said, this is just a broker I use because they are the only ones that offer synthetic indices. So you can go on Google, just type derive.com, sign up a demo account with them, get even 10,000 in your demo account and start practicing. Use the tips I've given you on this video and start practicing, and you're going to be amazed. Maybe this can just be the only asset you're going to be trading. But like I said, how do you create a balance? When you have an idea on how to trade synthetic indices, have an idea on how to trade crypto, have an idea on how to trade Forex pair, have an idea on how to trade commodities or even normal indices like US 100, Nasdaq, US 30, and all of that. That is what makes us who we are, because we are best all around and we go wheresoever liquidity is going. We go wheresoever there is volume in the market and wheresoever there is liquidity. So that is that about this particular video. I would have waited until we see that boom candle, but if you can see on my screen, the boom candle hasn't come yet, but it's going to be coming very soon. So based on the lot size you are using or the volume you are using, you can choose to close it all at this point in time, because we've made this is almost $2,500 up. Because when the boom candle comes in, we're going to lose all of this. I already know. All right. When the boom candle comes in, this boom candle is going to be closing me right up here. And this $2,000, you can even lose all the $2,300 or $2,500 plus even $1,000. Meaning my balance can even drop right down to $22,000. But now I'm standing on almost about $26,000. So you just keep waiting. You just keep waiting based on your experience. You keep waiting until when you've seen a particular number of candles being printed. The market can still print even up to 7 candles. See what happened here? Can you see how long this printed? Can you see how long this was printed? Can you see how long this was printed? So it's only through backtesting that you'll be able to know how long you can stay in this particular trade. But like I said, if I'm using a volume or a lot size of 6, once I've already made profit about between $4,000 to $5,000. So you just right click on any trade, go to where it says bulk operation, and then you can just close all the trade. Are you guys ready? Let's close all before we finish this video. 1, 2, 3, go. We're done. It's finished. It's finished. You can see my account balance. That's my account balance on $26,100. We started this video when we were on $23,000. It means you guys are very lucky, because anytime I'm shooting a video and I'm showing you guys an example, I always end that video making more money. So that's why I like creating more of these videos, because you guys are my lucky charm, right? So that is that about how to trade synthetic indices. I've shown you guys a live example using my live account. We've made money live on camera. So what I want you guys now to do is to go back, create your demo account with Derive. Like I said, I'm not affiliated to Derive. This is just a broker I'm using because they are the only ones that offer synthetic indices. If you have any question about synthetic indices or about trading in general, let me know on the comment section, and trust me, I'll reply to every comment on this particular video. Practice this and give me your feedback, and together we're going to make this money in Forex trading. So check out the link on the video description to be able to use my recommended prop firm. And if you trade Forex and want to use my recommended brokers as well, also check the link on the video description. Anything that has to do with me, like my A to Z Forex course, you also find the link on the video description. You'll be able to join other students who are learning and making money on a daily basis. Check out this video, which was another video I prepared teaching you guys A to Z, everything you need to know about Forex trading and how to prepare you for 2024. Check out this playlist, which is everything you need to make money in Forex trading in 2024 as well. Click here to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and I'll see you guys on these other videos. Peace.